Hi, this is episode 10. That's the last time we're going to be able to put the episode number on two hands. Well, I guess unless Zach does this for 11. I don't know. If you don't already know, my name is Devin Harschnek, and this is the Pixel Labs vlog. I'm wearing my glasses today because I left my sunglasses in my car, and it's Iowa in the middle of winter. So I'm just going to leave those there for now. Today I'm going to talk to you about my top 3 tips for networking. Believe me when I say I am no expert, but I've learned a lot over the years from some experts, like this guy.
Good composition, huh?
Yeah, very nice.
Yes, that was my father. The reason I am talking about networking today is because I was in a meeting the other day when I realized the project I was meeting for, I had actually double booked myself. This is a freelance gig that I got through a friend of mine, and I believe I booked that first, but I was also booked to go to LA with Pixel Labs for a shoot with one of our other clients. With that being my job and the other opportunity being a freelance gig, I had to, somehow either figure out a way to reschedule or find someone who was as talented, if not more talented than myself. Enter networking. So, because I have done extensive networking and run in a lot of different circles over my life, I was able to call up a friend of mine, Kyle Stoutenberg, very talented dude who you met in a previous vlog when I ate together with him at the Village Inn. Called him up and asked him if he was game to do it, and he was yes. We just had a meeting on Google Hangouts tonight to sort out the details, and we're good to go. So everything is good. It's so nice. But my point being, I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't know Kyle. This isn't one of my 3 tips, but a pre-tip, you could say, is just putting yourself out there. Because you really don't have anything to lose. You meet someone, you find out their story, you share yours, you either go your separate ways or you help each other, Who knows? Tip number 1, make an impression. Most people will say, have your elevator pitch ready. I am most people in this case because you need to be able to tell your story and succinctly communicate it within like 30 seconds or less. Because people only have an attention span for in today's society, we have a constant barrage of stimuli that we have a very short attention span. You lose us like that. Unlike my vlogs, you want to make sure you have your story succinct and to the point. So that's the first part of tip 1. The second part of tip 1, be memorable. So you can be memorable by a lot of different ways, whether that's a firm handshake, confidence, eye contact, active listening. People feel respected and valued just by actively listening to what they have to say. Another thing I've found, I have a terrible memory, but I have made a very diligent effort to always remember names. Don't ask them, don't wait for them to be memorable and interesting for you to be like, oh, you know what, I'm going to take an interest in you now. Take an interest off the bat. One thing people love is when you remember their name. Not only remembering their name, but remembering it and using it. People like hearing their own name. It's a psychology thing. Make your elevator pitch, make it short, and be memorable. Tip number 2, have a business card or a website, some way for them to look you up and get in contact with you. During your exchange, not only exchange pleasantries, but also exchange info. Maybe you learned a little tidbit about them, or maybe they gave you some insightful thing that changed your life, but most likely in that instant that didn't happen. For that to happen, you need to be able to contact them again. So whether that's you giving your business card to them or them giving their business card to you, or ideally both. Or you could just simply save paper and exchange numbers, like doing the phone bounce tap thing, whatever. Number 3, explore possibilities. So after that interaction, when I meet new people, some things I like to do right afterwards is just reflect. So think about, okay, that person's really interested in X, Y, Z. I'm interested in X and Z, and I know some people that are interested in Y and are very good at that. Maybe they should meet up. I really like introducing people to other people that can help each other. I also like helping people. That's one of the biggest things I get out of networking. When I say explore possibilities, I mean that every time you meet someone, like, your life encounters a bunch of new doors, like new paths that it could go down, new opportunities, possibilities. That person could one day potentially be, who knows, like a business partner, an investor, a great friend. Like, sky's the limit, really. So that's step 3. So, to review: 1, make an impression. Make it short, to the point, and memorable. 2, exchange info, business card, whatever. 3, explore possibilities. Reflect. Think of how you can help each other. Because ideally what you want in all situations is a mutually beneficial, collaborative network. And I guess, what is the whole point of networking? The whole point of networking is really just to open yourself up to more opportunities, whether that's in business, life, or, the pursuit of happiness. Maybe someone's already there or closer to that point than you are, and they have something to teach you. Or you're closer than they are and you have something to teach them. There are few things that are more gratifying than helping people. And that sounds cliched, but it's very true. Hope you enjoyed that little tidbit of information today. I am Devin Harschnek, signing out. Too hard.